Hey guys, welcome to another pickup video. Firstly, I'm going to show stuff that may not be strictly game related. So it is still kind of game related, but it's not technically a game. Firstly, the Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack. I found this at a record store for 20 bucks. We have Sonic Universe Volume 41. I bought this thinking that Bunny would be in there. You know, Bunny Rabbit? Or Rabbit, whatever. Because she was part of the Freedom Fighters, so... But she is nowhere to be seen on any page. Which is weird because I have another Sonic comic, which isn't Sonic Universe, it's just Sonic the Comic, which does have it, so... Another thing that's not strictly game related, that's not a game, but a bluish translucent blue? Maybe aqua. PlayStation 1 controller. I see these all the time. I always pick up PlayStation 1 controls. I must have like 8 of these damn things. I can't stop myself. And next we have a third-party Mega Drive controller. I bought this because these buttons are turbo. It's not a 6-button pad, but these buttons at the top are turbo. And hey, it's made by Honest. The rest of the stuff is games, so first I'll show you the Mega Drive stuff first, and there is actually quite a bit of retro stuff here, more than I usually pick up. So, the only boxed Mega Drive game I found was Pitfall, The Mayan Adventure. I believe this cost me $6. It was at a retro store. Case and cart only. I've played this on the PC, it is really good, and I need to find the PC version because chances are it's the best version. If it's not, please tell me. Next we have Alien Storm for the Mega Drive, cart only. This is a beat 'em up in the vein of Golden Axe. In fact, I think it uses the Golden Axe engine because it plays exactly like it. Let me fix that, I don't want... Yeah, this is now bent, son of a bitch. Yeah. Fix. Yay, close enough. Got that from the EB Games Expo, it's really cool. Next, Master System. I picked up Joe Montana Football for $3, whatever. It was cheap, I'm trying to get more games for the Master System. And a game that was maybe $4.70. I don't know, my retro store, which is like a half-hour drive away from me, so I don't go there often. They price things a little strangely, and I don't go there often because, you know, I like to go out to markets and stuff and find it in the way that everyone else does. I don't want to feel like I'm cheating. But yeah, that was $4.70. This is actually a shoot 'em up. It's really good. A vertical shooter. Vertical is when you go up. Yeah. So this is pretty good. I enjoy it a lot. It is awesome. And I think it's fairly cheap. All Master System games are fairly cheap. Next, we move on to N64. I got one loose cartridge and 2 boxed games. Oh. Firstly, we have Mission Impossible. This game sucks. There's really no other way to say it. It sucks. Please do not buy this game. It tries to be like Metal Gear Solid, but it's not. But whatever. This was like $2.50, man. Plus ship, plus postage, which I think was $3, so $5. Whatever. Next, for the boxed games, we have, firstly, Wave Race 64. This is a really good game, actually. I wasn't expecting too much of it, but... You know, you see there's some residue at both sides. That's because there was a sticker from freaking Target. In the box, it's in decent condition, not in the best condition, but come on, man, you don't see boxed N64 games every day, especially not for $10. Where can I put this? On the bed. Next, and this is the one I really like, and this is in really good condition, F-Zero X. I had 2 boxed copies of this for $10 each. I was going to pick the other one up just for the hell of it, but I just thought, no, I will not be a shark, I'll just get this one. This is actually a really good game as well. I know a lot of people say they don't like F-Zero X. that the F-Zero X or the one on the GameCube that people say they don't like? But I like them all. I think they're all really well made, good arcade races. Ah, the Nintendo seal of quality. The only problem is, I have no idea where I'm going to put those N64 games. I want to say... You know what, I'll probably put them in here, which is where I keep the rest of my retro games. You know, cartridge based. Obviously I keep my PlayStation 1 games there, and I have a huge collection of PlayStation 1 games now, which is awesome, and I actually have a few to show you that I'll go and pick up later. I'll do that now. I'll edit this out. Okay, I'm back. And firstly, we have Hybrid, which I got at the retro store for $5. This is a first-person shooter, and the gun is in the middle, so I imagine it's kind of like Doom or Wolfenstein, something along those lines. But I don't know. I haven't played this yet, but it's by Midas, who made a lot of cheap titles. You know, a lot of the ones that you could go in and pick up for $20 brand new. And there are a lot of good ones in that. One of my favorites, like Thunderhawks 2. Next we have a game by Phoenix, which, let me tell you, Phoenix does not have the most reputable reputation. Oh man. I mean, they released a lot of child puzzle games, like Cinderella, Pinocchio, The Lion King, Hercules. And I actually want to pick those up because, not because they look fun, but because they are kind of hard to come by. And, you know, my EB games, local EB games, they have a few, but they're bad. But this is good. This is Sonic Wings 2, an old arcade game. And this is actually really cool. It has 70 different freaking endings. 70. Just get that into your head. This game has more endings than Heavy Rain. I think. I haven't played Heavy Rain, but I'm assuming. I shouldn't assume things, it's horrible. Has more endings than Bioshock. Lastly, on the PlayStation 1, we picked up G-Police. This is an on-rails shooter. It's fairly good. Not all that great. But for $5, that's good. There's $5 for Sonic Wings as well. Next, for the Game Boy, Nintendo DS, we bought, why do I keep saying we? I bought Geometry Wars Galaxies. I bought this because it also comes with Geometry Wars Retro Evolved. Sorry, I was a bit short for words there. But it's a good game, not as good as Retro Evolved, but it has Retro Evolved, so that makes up for it. The last bit of retro I will show you is a Sega Saturn game, which is a very rare pickup for us people. This makes 3, which is weird because I have the Sega Saturn over there. You see that black thing next to Patamon? I don't have a controller for it. I am looking for one. Looking, vigorously looking. I refuse to go to eBay, but I found Destruction Derby. And Chris, don't write on your games. I say this so often. People, don't write on your games. But Destruction Derby, I have it for the PlayStation 1. No, I have number 2 for the PlayStation 1. But I'm getting rid of it because it's not in the original case. That's nice and complete. You say, oh, it's not complete, it's not have the foam thing. This is too thin for the foam thing. This is a PAL case. It is full plastic. So yes, suck it. Next, I only found 2 PlayStation 2 games, which is weird because I'm usually picking up PlayStation 2 games left and right. PlayStation 2 is literally the biggest thing in my collection, but I found Everblue 2 for $2. This kind of looks like a marine game, like an ocean simulator, something like that. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. It's made by Capcom. In fact, both of these are made by Capcom. an X rental, which annoys me, but whatever. Blockbuster Injapilli. I didn't know there was a Blockbuster Injapilli. No, you learn something new every day. And something that I'm really looking forward to playing, and it's in perfect condition. Chaos Legion. I've been looking for this vigorously. I finally found it. It's kind of like, how do I explain it? Devil May Cry, except you're going into rooms and emptying them out, going into the next room, emptying it out, going into the next room, emptying it out. Very repetitive, which is more along my lines. I love this game, and I've only played the demo. But I played the combat, saw how in-depth it was, and loved it. Next, I found quite a good stack of... No, wait. Chaos Legion cost $8, by the way. I was willing to pay that. Next, we found a series of Xbox games. I will show you them, then tell you the price. Firstly, I'll get these three out because these were 3 for $10 at the local market. Ding! Always haggled. They were $5 each, and I'd got them 3 for $10. It was funny. He said, "Enjoy it, fatty," as I walked away, and I laughed my ass off. Oh, man. And I am a bit of a glutton, so whatever. But I picked up, Toxic Grind. I have not played this yet, but it looks like Downhill Slam, where you ride on a BMX bike, you have to avoid a lot of chasms, a lot of obstacles, and you get hit by stuff. Looks interesting, and it's an Xbox exclusive. I've been trying to collect those. Next, Obscure. I've played this before. Easiest way to say this is it's an... What's the word? Resident Evil crossed with a puzzle game. So, you know, you have not really zombies, more monsters just roaming around and stuff. In fact, it's a lot like Silent Hill, except you're in a school, your characters are a lot more in-depth. It's a very good game. I actually recommend this to old people, who are into horror titles at least. However, there is a lot of exploration. It doesn't tell you where you're supposed to go. That can be annoying for some people, I'm sure. And a game that I've been looking to get for a while, as well, Cold Fear, killing zombies on a boat. On a boat. But, yeah, it's weird. Annoying more. I found this at the market before. They wanted $4 for it, but it didn't have the disc. This one did, and it came complete. So that's good. This one I was kind of pissed off at first. It's... I don't want to mispronounce this, but... Suedekai, maybe? Sudeki? I don't know. This costs $5. It looks kind of like... what's it called? It's a rare title. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Well, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, but... looks kind of like that. Looks fun. Cost me $5, and I was pissed off because... I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but... Focus you. Let me try the other one. Oh. It's not going to focus, but it said NTSC, which is annoying. Because I live in a PAL region, I have a PAL Xbox, and so I can't use it. But this worked for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to have to do a bit of editing, by the way, because I've gone over 15 minutes. And the last one, which cost me a whopping $7, is SNK vs Capcom Chaos! This looks awesome. I was really looking for this. I found it. I